Nope. Oh, somebody's been digging in the dirt, apparently with their face. Nice. Got us a nice feed. So, all right, let's throw this out, see if we can get the goose to be quiet. Throw a little bit out right here. And I got 3 in here in our little. We've been using this as a thing for when we hatch birds and let them grow out once they're big enough to come outside. But we have 3 new ones in here that we got from somebody, and put in here for a little bit until they get used to the area. But you know, we are going to try to close all this in so that the birds can't get out anymore into my garden, preferably, and to keep them safe, because we had a few of them show up missing. Well, not show up, had a few of them go missing. Okay, so I had some time today to get up here and start pulling all these boards off of the top of the shed, and I realized I really didn't fit between the boards. So I got on the ground and I started hammering them from the bottom, and they came off pretty easy. And then I used my head and I stole my wife's milking stanchion that she built for the goats, and that made it even easier. But it still doesn't mean I didn't hit my head every once in a while. And I probably shouldn't have done this while I was underneath the shed, but I just wanted to see how easily these 2x6s would come loose. And surprisingly, they came out pretty easy. All right, so this part of the video was a little bit shorter than I wanted to. I haven't had much time this week to really work on this, but I want to show you what I've got. Basically have all the boards off the top with the exception of the ones on either end. Let me show that to you. So I still have these right here on the ends. I'll probably get to that one. I'll try to get it here in just a little bit, but I'm about to run out of battery, y'all. Anyway, I'm gonna get those off. Then I'm gonna come back here and get these off. That's just a piece on the end. That one doesn't count. But I got ones back through here I need to get off, and I need to get all the tins stacked up. I need to get rid of my goose if anybody wants it, because it won't be quiet. I'm gonna try to get some of those boards off the sides and stuff, some of those pieces of plywood, because I can definitely use those. And I tried to pry that one a little bit just to see if it would come loose fairly easy. It will in the middle. I just don't know about either end, but I need to hurry up and get those out of the elements because they are not pressure treated. And just to let you know, the week after I started this and took the tin off, it rained for a week. So, and it hadn't rained in several weeks when I started. So I don't know, we'll see. But I'm starting to collect some lumber. I got a place in my covered garage area I'm gonna take all this stuff to. But I'm probably gonna end this part of the video here. And we'll see y'all next week on the next video. And by next week, I'm not promising, but I'm hoping that this will not exist next week. And I'll be showing you the plans for the chicken house. I'm ready, y'all. I am ready to go. Ready to go. I will tell you this, I've been really careful as I tear this thing down. You've seen me obviously hit my head a couple of times and drop stuff on my head. But I do want to show you this because I think it's kind of funny. So there used to be a chain link fence that ran from here to our house and kind of separated this yard and that yard. But we never did pull this one post out when we pulled it out because it was up against the barn. And I am not sure that that thing right there is not the thing holding this up. I mean, I'm not standing crooked, that thing is, but if you look at the post, I mean, that post is in there good. That's why we didn't pull it out, but I really think that might actually be holding up the barn for the most part. So I can tell you this post right here is supposed to be holding that beam. Now, let me just show you. I don't think that's holding anything. So, glad I'm out from under it now. We're gonna try to do most of the stuff from the outside coming up, but I mean, it's still a bunch of good lumber. It's just, I'm not sure how it's standing up. I'm just gonna be honest. All right, y'all, just for the fun of it, I did want to show you something real quick. I decided to go ahead and start working on this sidewall because literally almost all the boards on this side were not holding the building up. I took off this little corner of the building right here because I thought that this post might be holding it up, but it is not actually holding it up either. And so I am not completely sure why it hasn't fallen down yet. So, but I promise I will scare all of them out before I pull it the rest of the way down. And I'm sorry, I was filming me tearing this wall out and my phone died. I did not realize it had died while I was filming. So you didn't get to see me perilously pulling at things. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna get some of that stuff out of here so it doesn't break if it does fall. But I would be more comfortable with it falling down and me pulling stuff off the top of it instead of being underneath it. And I'm really only concerned for the most part, I mean, some of the 2x4s, yeah, but mostly concerned with those 2x6s because I really need those for the coop. So I'm not going to film with my iPad, so the next time I come out, it's either going to be on the ground or close to being on the ground, and that'll be after my phone charges. But as of right now, that will probably be on the next video because I'm running out of time. And oddly enough, I can't believe it, but he is actually quiet. Good gracious. Yeah, I stepped on that egg I showed y'all earlier. Sorry. It's December and some of my Easter eggers are laying, so woohoo. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for watching. And one more time, I'm signing off. Thank you for watching Everyday Wonder Homestead. Please like and subscribe, just like he's saying. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Say it. Tell them. Next video. Next video. Come on, say it. Say it. Say it. Man, he's hard-headed.